My name is Vasileios Zaravellas, and I'm the Associate Director of Recruitment and Admissions at Rotterdam School of Management. I've been with the school now for a little bit over 7 years. For our international full-time MBA program, we have 150 students per year, and for our executive MBA program, roughly about 110. For our international full-time MBA program, indeed, it is one of the most international MBAs in the world. Every year, around 99% of our students are coming from outside of the Netherlands. We have over 40 different nationalities being represented every year in our class. A lot of different and diverse backgrounds, people coming from also non-traditional business backgrounds. We have people coming from working in NGOs. We have people working even for the army and non-traditional backgrounds indeed. You'll find a lot of diversity within the RSM MBA class. We don't put quotas per nationality because, again, I think it's an organic way that this diversity comes in every year. We travel around the world, we organize fairs, online events for all countries around the world. So we have a natural flow of applications coming from all the different continents. Of course, we definitely keep an eye on maintaining a specific level per nationality, per region, in order for us to be able to deliver that diversity and for people to feel that they are truly within an international environment. I think as a school, we're not letting the rankings dictate on the profiles of the students that we are going to accept into the program. Our approach is we're looking for the best diverse candidates there are out there, people who are able to come into the classroom, offer their knowledge, offer their experience and what they've gone through in their entire careers in life, and how they will be able to contribute to their peers. And upon graduation, going back into work, going back to the different industries that they want to pursue a career in, again, we want to have graduates who are going to have an impact to the world, that will have an impact to others around them, regardless if their salary is going to be the salary that is going to impact our rankings going up or down. Again, people want to pursue an MBA because they also want to fulfill their dreams and aspirations, and we are here to help them out through that process. I think over the past 7 years, we're also trying to follow the different trends in the market, but also to make the whole admissions process more personable, try to find out more about the candidates. So every year we get to travel to different locations. We have a lot of online events as well, where we get the chance to speak with candidates even before they apply. So spending that quality time with candidates plays a big role also for them to make sure that they're applying to a school that they will feel like a good fit for them. In the admissions process as well, we have added the Kira video assessment, which gives the admissions committee the opportunity to review the candidate's video answers, put a face to the name of that candidate, outside of the person who is going to interview them. And that plays a big role in the whole selection process. For some candidates, this can be definitely a stressful situation that they can put themselves into. However, this can be seen only as a benefit for the process. A lot of times when you, as an admissions professional, you receive a file of a candidate in front of you, but you've never spoke to them, having that discussion beforehand, it helps you to know more about the candidate, know more about their stories, where they're coming from. For example, you read the transcript of an applicant and maybe he or she didn't do that well during their undergraduate work. This might have happened not because they didn't put the effort in it, but perhaps they were also involved in extracurricular activities. But if you don't have the chance to hear about their story, they might not have the chance to be admitted into a program. As I mentioned earlier, it's also important for them to get to know the school that they're applying to, get to hear more about the philosophy, the vision, the mission of the school. And they need to feel also that they're a good fit they also need to feel that we are a good fit for them. This process is about admitting people into a program, helping them in that process. It's not about rejecting them. Both sides need to feel that we are a good fit for one another. And that's very, very important. My personal approach to admissions is that I'm here to help people make a change in their lives. It feels great for me as well to know that I've played even the smallest part in that process to help somebody change their life, change their future. I think from my whole approach, also going through an interview, I'm not there to make the process more stressful than it is. I'm there to help them out. I'm there to help them realize more about their dreams, their aspirations, and how we as a school can be there to fit those aspirations, to help them achieve those goals. I've heard once somebody mentioning that we are called admissions. We are here to admit people. We're not here to reject people. From our side, we definitely try to help people fulfill the dream of doing an MBA. Doing an MBA indeed is quite a large financial investment. However, I always see it as also a big time investment that you are taking. So taking that year or two to go abroad and do your MBA, it's also an investment that you do for yourself. So of course it comes with a financial burden. So from our side, we're here to help people. We do offer scholarships from our side based on merit, based on diversity, based on financial need. So all the candidates have equal chances of being awarded a scholarship. They go through the process of admissions, and at the same time, of course, they will be evaluated as well on whether they will receive a scholarship or not. For me, a very important thing about scholarship is that if you are not awarded a scholarship, or if your scholarship is lower than somebody else, you shouldn't be seeing yourself as less of worthy candidate. It's a very competitive environment, of course. Schools like us, we don't have an infinite pool of funds available. So again, the opportunities are there, and we're trying our best to help people achieve their dreams. A few years ago, we launched the I Will campaign as part of the RSM's vision and mission of being a force of positive change. So we want the students coming into the program to prepare that statement, the I Will statement, so they can visualize what the future goal, their vision and mission can be. It can be, I will impact others around me. I will make a change for women in Africa. So we want them to visualize what the future can hold for them, especially during the program and after the program. And it's always an anchor that they can go back to it even 5 years after graduation and see whether they stayed true to that statement that they did when they first came into the program. What a lot of people need to know about RSM is something that someone mentioned to me a few years back, that RSM is a hidden gem within the MBA world. And that made me think of, we shouldn't be a hidden gem. We should be a school that people are aware of. People will need to know what they will be able to gain and achieve from an MBA within RSM. And for me, it's quite important for people to reach out to us, to have that chat, to have that discussion with us, to know more about us, and that we can also learn more about them. We're both going to be open, honest. As I mentioned earlier, we're here to see if we're both a good fit for each other. So have that discussion with us. Come to us and show us who you really are. A lot of times I also say this during an interview. There are no right or wrong answers. It's about who you are. Don't show something that you're not, because at the end of the day, you're making a large investment for yourselves. And most importantly, you will become part of this family. So 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you're still going to be part of a family. So you need to make sure that this family is the right one for you.